Today we are discussing some of the toxic traits in relationships. Kindly drop your comments in the comments sections if you have experienced any of these for educational purposes. Kindly subscribe to my channel. Here are some toxic traits that can exist in relationships. Controlling behavior. This can manifest in many ways, such as trying to dictate what your partner wears, who they see, or what they do with their time. It can also involve trying to isolate your partner from their friends and family, or making them feel like they need to constantly seek your approval. Jealousy and possessiveness. These traits can be very damaging to a relationship, as they can lead to constant accusations and arguments. If your partner is constantly jealous or possessive, it can make you feel like you're walking on eggshells and that you can't be yourself around them. Dishonesty. Trust is essential in any relationship, and if your partner is dishonest with you, it can be very difficult to rebuild the trust. Dishonesty can come in many forms, such as lying about their whereabouts, cheating, or hiding financial information from you. Disrespect. This can include things like putting you down, making fun of you, or calling you names. It can also involve ignoring your feelings or needs, or making decisions without consulting you. Abuse. This is the most serious form of toxic behavior, and it can take many forms, including physical, emotional, and verbal abuse. If you are being abused in a relationship, it is important to seek help from a trusted friend, family member, or professional. If you recognize any of these traits in your partner, it is important to talk to them about it. If they are unwilling to change, you may need to reconsider the relationship. It is important to remember that you deserve to be treated with respect and that you deserve to be in a healthy, loving relationship. Here are some additional tips for dealing with toxic traits in a relationship. Set boundaries. It is important to set clear boundaries with your partner and to communicate your needs. Let them know what you are and are not willing to tolerate, and be prepared to enforce those boundaries. Don't take it personally. It is important to remember that your partner's toxic behavior is not a reflection of you. It is about them and their own insecurities. Don't try to change them. You cannot change your partner. They have to want to change themselves. If they are not willing to change, you need to decide if you can accept them for who they are or if you need to move on. Take care of yourself. It is important to take care of yourself both physically and emotionally when you are dealing with a toxic partner. Make sure you are getting enough sleep, eating healthy foods, and exercising regularly. It is also important to have a strong support system of friends and family who can offer you support and advice. If you are in a toxic relationship, it is important to remember that you are not alone. There are people who can help you. Talk to a trusted friend or family member, or seek professional help from a therapist or counselor.